You mentioned when you can see if a child is having an issue, having a difficulty. In most scenarios, we've seen where children carry baggage from home. Something happened at home, and now they're acting out at school, or something very traumatic has happened, and the child becomes very withdrawn, and you don't know how to bring it out of them and how to address that issue. So now, in such scenarios, how do you deal with such a child?
Maybe this is me. Personally, I have never had issues with getting to know what really is going on, because for a child, you're able to tell there's a miss somewhere. Yeah, and if that child is verbal, there's a way you embrace a child. Talk to that child. There's a time that a child was complaining that the other one touched them inappropriately. Yeah. So we had a talk, a nice talk. At the end of the day, it changed that it was not this other child they were talking about, it was at home. Okay? But because of fear that was at home, so the child had to relate it to someone who is in school.
Yeah.
This is by being so close. First of all, you give a child a hug, say positives about the child, then slowly by slowly you throw one question and wait to hear. Give them things to manipulate, especially the very young children. Yeah. They would be able to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, they are so innocent.
Yeah. And what methods do you use to maintain discipline? Because at the end of the day, it's really something that has to be maintained and has to be practiced. Especially with regular children, we have heard stories about teachers who took it too far in the name of disciplining. But now with people who are gifted specially, differently, how are you able to maintain discipline?
For all these children, firmness is key. Consistency is key. There's this other one that consequences, what do you say?
Actions have consequences.
Actions have consequences. You have to be reprimanded in one way or the other. It doesn't mean that I'll do the corporal kind of punishment. No. I will withdraw what you love doing. And it's very painful, even if it's for 1 minute.
True.
Yeah. When you're supposed to be playing with your toy, I'll tell you, no, you'll not have your toy. Why? Because you did 1, 2, 3. You haven't finished your work. Yeah. So you got to finish your work. That consistency, for me, is key. And continuous talking. You know, a child just needs that love and talking. You behave like a child yourself, and the children will get it. Yeah. True. When you say, Miss Christine is not happy because you're making too much noise, they will say, Miss Christine does not love noise. So, shh, can you keep quiet?
Exactly.
Yeah. We are making Miss Christine sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's how you relate with a child. But them. Firmness, you have to be very firm. Because like the differently able children, they are manipulative. They are very intelligent. And the moment they look at you and see some gap, that is what they will use against you. Yeah. So you just speak it from the word go. Okay. And that has helped us.
What would you say is the challenges you have faced so far, and how have you been able to overcome them?
Money. Money. Yeah. That is one. I try my best to source from, I have charmers, I have banks that can give me an overdraft. Yeah, I try. Then the other challenge is staff. Sometimes you finish one time and realize, oh, Christine left.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with that, replace. Of course, interviews. Yeah. And you know, they are time consuming. True. That's one challenge. The other challenge is that acceptance of the differently abled parents, that their children have needs. Yeah. Yeah. That's also another challenge. Because a parent will bring a child and they are saying,
fix them.
Yeah, fix, or my child is normal. Just do your part. She will talk. Okay? and you're already seeing there's a problem, this child should be, needs speech therapy.